Hark, ye merry knaves and wenches! Gather round the hearth for a tale most ribald and rollicking of Juana La Beltraneja, that poor lass born in the year of our Lord 1462, amidst the marble halls of Madrid's Alcazar. Aye, she popped into this world as the babe of King Henry III of Castile and his queen, Joan of Portugal. Though whispers flew faster than a falcon's fart that Henry dubbed the impotent by every gossiping groom and giggling maid, couldn't sire a squirrel, let alone a princess. Nay, the rumour mill churned that Juana was the spicy fruit of the Queen's dalliance with Beltran de la Cueva, that strutting duke with a codpiece fuller than his coffers. Thus was she christened La Beltraneja, a moniker stickier than honey on a harlot's lips. At first, old Henry hailed her as his heir, swearing her in as Princess of Asturias with more pomp than a peacock's parade. But oh, the nobles grumbled like thunder in their bowels, for Henry's reign was weaker than watered ale. By 1464, they bullied him into disinheriting the wee wench, plopping his half-brother Alfonso on the throne to be instead. "Illegitimate!" they cried, pointing fingers sharper than daggers. When Alfonso keeled over in 1468, like a knight felled by a particularly potent pie, Henry tried to patch things with the Treaty of the Bulls of Guisando, restoring Juana's claim. Yet his half-sister Isabella, that cunning vixen with eyes like a hawk spotting a hare, schemed and plotted, her ambitions hotter than a blacksmith's forge. Alas, when Henry shuffled off this mortal coil in 1474, mayhap from a surfeit of sorrow or simply bad mutton, chaos erupted like a privy explosion. The War of the Castilian Succession raged from 1475 to 1479, with Juana's backers, chiefly those Portuguese rogues, clashing swords against Isabella's lot. At tender 13, Juana was wed to her own uncle, King Afonso V of Portugal, in a union so incestuous it made the Pope's eyebrows arch like a catapult. He invaded Castile, crowning her queen amid the clash of steel and the stench of sweat-soaked gamsons. But lo, Pope Sixtus IV annulled the marriage in 1478 for being too close kin, though not before Afonso had thrust his claim with vigour, most piquant. The fray ended with Isabella's triumph at the Battle of Toro, where shields shattered and egos bruised like overripe plums. By the Treaty of Alcázares in 1479, Juana was forced to yield her crown, offered a choice: wed Isabella's squalling infant son, Juan, or cloister herself like a nun with a naughty secret. She chose the veil, entering the Order of St. Clare in Coimbra, Portugal in 1480, yet ever after signing her parchments as I the Queen, a defiant wink amid her prayers. She lingered in convents and palaces, outliving scandals and suitors alike, until departing this jest of a world in 1530 at Lisbon, aged 8 and 60, her tale a merry reminder that crowns are slippery as eels in oil and legitimacy but a bawdy ballad sung by the victors. Thus ends our frolicsome fable, laced with the piquancy of palace intrigues and bedroom betrayals. May it tickle thy fancy without pricking thy conscience.